Government officials and organizations are trying to make sure that everyone is prepared. Fox 12's Audrey Wheel has more on the efforts, including how 211 will be at the ready.
In Multnomah County, there will be 3 24-hour cooling centers starting tomorrow at noon, including Arbor Lodge, where we are here. Now, the goal is to have about 250 beds available for people who need them. And in the weeks since our last heat wave, 211 has made changes to better help people connect to these resources. This August heat wave comes after some hard lessons learned in June and changes made in July.
I think as collectively, we're all better prepared.
Multnomah County is focusing on reaching out to people in some of the hottest parts of the city, like the Lentz neighborhood, and those most vulnerable in the harsh weather, while setting up 24/7 cooling centers. 211 Info can connect people with those resources and is now operating 24/7. CEO Dan Herman says they've increased staffing, kept on people who may not have been needed otherwise as COVID-related call volumes have decreased, and reduced training time to get people on the phone faster.
We've been having existing staff do overtime to cover some of those shifts, and then they're being augmented and complemented by new hires.
Plus, they're making it easy to get straight to the heat-related information.
At the top of the phone tree, right after you tell us what language you want to communicate in, the first option will be, if you're calling for cooling center resources, push this number. And you'll be directed to a live human.
Herman says there are some difficulties still. They can't predict call volume, and when they're connecting people to cabs or rideshare services to get to cooling centers, they can't predict how many drivers will be on the road or what exactly that wait might be. They are able to transfer people in immediate need to 911. He says there are always variables, but they're ready to help.
I think this is going to potentially be a better outcome. And I'm more confident in preparation, both for us and the system, this go-around.
And Herman's best advice is to sign up for those text alerts, and you can check the 211 website first to see if the info you need is on there. You can also text or call 211 if you need to speak to someone, and it's hard for them to know exactly what wait times and call volume might look like, but he says you might be better off calling earlier in the morning versus later in the day. Now, we of course have all of the info you need to stay safe on our website too, kptv.com. Reporting in North Portland, Audrey Wheel, Fox 12 Oregon.